Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with some Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a couple difficulties with the last stream. I just ended it and started back over. I had set the tags for the video for the last game that I was playing, or at least that's how they were showing up when I viewed my feed on my phone. So just to make sure that I'm streaming this to the appropriate audience, wanted to go ahead and change that up a little bit. Yep, all of my tags look good this time. Let's see here. Alright. Transition on over here. Get in there and start things up. Get back in here into a regular ranked. We will play with trap tricks, just like in the last stream. Oh yeah, here we go. Ah, it's the winged dragon of Ra. Oh boy. Okay. Right on, right on, right on. And jump over here to intermission for a second, and we're gonna go ahead and kill the, make sure we don't have any lobby music for the intermission spot going. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. We're playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. We had some technical difficulties earlier on with our stream. We had to end that. We had the tag set wrong for the video. Need to make sure that the videos streams reach the appropriate audience, of course. So this is, well, that's what we did. This is what we have done. Ended that stream and started back over. This person apparently is playing Winged Dragon of Ra, Horus, Mumbo Jumbo. I don't know why everyone I mean, this is kind of sweaty right here. Like, I don't know why people are like this right now in Master Duel. I've noticed it in a couple games, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on here, man? Like, seriously. Right. Just can't be destroyed or anything. Like, yeah, that's cool, right? Thanks. Vixus21, nice. Thank you for following. Let's see. Once returned to touch material from this until the end of your opponent's turn. Can't be destroyed by card effects, so I can imperm that. And then this one says another card you can control leaves a field by an opponent's card effect. I do expect to remove their cards from board. What does this one say? They can't be destroyed by card effects that target them. I don't plan on destroying it. Okay. Alrighty then. So, once per turn. And he did that. Okay, neither player can special summon monsters from the graveyard. Okay, so this is, it's quite obvious what I need to do here. We're going to go ahead and shut that down. And then I think we're going to set this guy right here. And then we're going to activate it. And I think probably one of the best things to do is... Yeah. Sweet. Now just go ahead and make a Sarah. Sounds good to me. Looks good to me. I don't have any monsters engraved right now, unfortunately, so I'm actually just going to have to chill for a second, and we will see what happens. Again, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate that. I've got a goal of a follower goal of 100 on here, but on Twitch it's actually 30. So I'm getting very close to that. Set that goal as my first goal. It's a little high. Let's see here. I think that sounds pretty good. I mean, let's see here. Can you do something to stop it from being destroyed? This card can't be. Okay. So, I need something that's going to happen when I activate an effect, but from the graveyard. Now, this one, I need to use this one. And of course, I couldn't do it, but I can go Sarah. And I can special... this face up defense and activate its effect. Now, again, what does this do? Cannot be destroyed. You can detach. This is targeting for another code. If another card you control leaves the field. We're gonna banish this one. No, we'll activate Sarah. And Sarah is going to set on the field. So I feel like I'm going to need some recursion. That thing goes to the graveyard. I'll be able to use my Holtia from grave though. But through that it'll get banished, so I'll need one for next turn. See if I've got enough to stop this. Alright, he's going to send something from the deck to the graveyard. Now, what I'm going to do, he activates that, and I think he will. It's a non-activated effect. Are you serious? We're going to go ahead and banish that face down, if we can. It's not going to destroy it. That happened. Alright. don't know what's gonna happen here. Blocking me out of special summoning from my graveyard. It's gonna slam into both my monsters. It's fine. Ah, not both of them. You're kidding me. You're not gonna let me Baguska you. You are. He's gonna let me hit him with Baguska, guys. I think. Nah, I'm not doing that yet. We're gonna cancel it. Yeah. Bring it on back there, buddy. Alright, we're not gonna do that yet either. Okay, so first things first. Need to make a... Okay, so if I go Sarah and then Hotia will special from my deck, and now I can go into Baguska after that. Okay. We're gonna go Putica. Put it right there. Sarah in the link zone. Alright, now we're gonna activate this effect. And at the same time, we are going to trigger that Hotia, chain 2. We'll put the Hotia right here. And we're gonna go Sarah, of course. And from that, we will special summon... Target a spell or trap your opponent controls and destroy it. Ooh, that's fancy. But Dianea, what does this stop me from doing? Special summons monsters from the graveyard, and Dianea lets me target and special summons it. Let's see. Set one I control. No. Vesiculo. Nothing on that. Honestly. It's probably gonna be this, to be honest with you. I'll have to go the effect to... Get rid of that. Go Sarah. Alright, you'll do that twice. Got you. Gosh. Oh, Horus. Yeah. Alright, the card I'm going to set on the field here is going to be... this. And now... what happened? I didn't get my monster? Wow. Alright. That's crazy, man. Wow. That is crazy. Alright. Let's see what happens. I have access to my graveyard again. He's doing something. That's a Winged Dragon of Ra right there. Now, I can't activate my spells or traps. Other cards and effects can't be activated. If you could please. I don't know why I said a chain hole. He's gonna kill me anyway. Dang, man. Alright, we'll try it again. Man, Yu-Gi-Oh's matchmaking is just kind of bad, I think. Of course, I never get heads. Okay. You know, I like to say that I like Yu-Gi-Oh a whole lot, but I don't know for sure if I actually do like the game. I think I do. I've played for a long time. Oh, Jesus. Sure. This is a lot of... That's gonna be a lot of fun. For sure. Yeah, I love it when they make me pick cards for them to beat me with. Is that a Rorodon? Bro, I hate OCG. Oh, that is... Fun, fun. Do it. Yeah. Anything on that one? You got an Ash, I bet. Look at that. Look at these 3 cards. Ah, you. I'm disgusted with this game. You can have it, dude. Did you hear that, Konami? I'm absolutely disgusted with you. Oh man, Aurora Dawn, huh? Oh, look at that. I got first place. I got the coin flip. Let's see what happens here. Maybe I'll have some good luck. Maybe the part of the card will be with me. Alright. Well, looks like they've something going on over there. I don't know what that is, but I think we will go Putica. Yeah. Alright, now we'll go Garden. I hope they don't have anything. I know one's playing Nib right now, but I'm gonna really try to not play into Nib. Alright, there we are. Parallel Exceed, popping off. I only got 1 in hand, so that is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Couldn't get any better than that because I'll grab the 1 in my deck. Yeah, yay! I am going to set this card. I will. I will. And okay, so if I go ping, will I have a way? I will. I'm not playing Baguska. Unfortunately, that was not a Traptrix monster that went to my graveyard. So, yeah, it's kind of sad. But the good news is if I go the Siculo. I'm trying a different route here. Don't usually do this. I don't think I've ever done this combo. I'm setting up for interruptions. Grave Digger's Trap Hole is going to be nice, but I'm going to need some more recursion. I have to be able to come back on their turn. No, we're going to activate the effect, though. Yeah. Send that. Activate it from the graveyard. Will hopefully trigger Sarah again. I know she's better off. It doesn't matter. Sarah did not trigger. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm still gonna special summon Rafflesia. Face up defense here. I did not play around Nib at all with that one, and I'll set this one. Alright. See what this party's got for us. Actually got to set up a little bit. Not the best trap trick setup, not the worst trap trick setup. Definitely better than the last couple games I had. Alright now. Oh. They scrooped. No, they didn't connection fail on me. They're level 4. Oh, that is sad. I wanted to play. I so wanted to play. We play. Try another deck. I will not play Fluendaries right now. I will select this instead, and we will play with the King Up. Which, if you don't know, is Fire Kings, Tri Brigade, Lyrilisk. So it's Bird Up with Fire Kings. It's Flamey Bird Beasts. And I'm gonna go first. Or I'm gonna attempt to go first. Let's do it! Just gonna kill this overlay real quick right here so you guys can actually see what's going on here. Let me think. I'm so excited. Okay. So, we got a Ponix here. If I summon the Ponix, that would be cool. But if I have no Lyrilless monster from my hand or graveyard, which I don't have one, and this one I can destroy one, special summon this card. Okay. So the way to do this is go Ponix and hope that Ponix doesn't get stopped. No. And then we will add Sanctuary. Sanctuary is going to stay on board for a minute here. I'm going to go ahead and activate Sanctuary. Sanctuary is going to grab us an island. Yes, I know that we already do have an island. But we're going to go ahead and place that face up on the field. And now I'm going to go ahead and activate this effect, which is going to let me destroy that monster right there, that Ponix on board. I'm gonna pop it, and then I'm gonna add Garunix. Because a monster was destroying Garunix is in my hand, even though he wasn't there before. I will, should technically be able to activate this to destroy Garunix and then bring Garunix back if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens here. So we're gonna pop the Garunix. We're gonna special summon Kieran to the board. Now, Garunix did not trigger, unfortunately. So we want that Garunix. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the effective island, which is gonna pop my monster, and then I'll get my Garunix from the graveyard, or Kieran for one, and then Garunix 2. So our Garunix will come face up onto the battlefield, and then Kieran is also going to special summon our Ponix back to the board in face up defense. And I will most certainly not be destroying a card, but I will go Garunix effect to trash. I think it's this one right here. It's destroyed, yeah. Alright, and I can grab High Avatar Garunix. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna destroy Courtier, or Canix, all Canix, and then we're gonna grab this High Avatar Garunix and bring it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and set Harpy's Featherstorm, even though I don't control a Wind-Winged Beast yet. The next thing that I probably need to do is, I would say probably go Fairjeet, the Baron Blossom, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get that, and I'm going to, what does this say? When it's destroyed, special summon a Fire King from your deck, except for High Avatar Garunix. And it says, let's special summon this card from the graveyard. Yeah, so it's not been destroyed by card effect, unfortunately. So we're gonna actually pop our High Avatar Garunix, get it into the graveyard, where we will go Fairjeet, and then Fairjeet is actually going to special summon the Turquoise Warbler. And then from there, believe it or not, we're probably going to end our turn. We've got a 3 here, which we can't really do anything with. I could go SP Little Knight, but this one right here, if it's destroyed by card effect, if it's destroyed by battle and sent to graveyard, I can special summon a Garunix, and I think I do have another one in there, so I probably want to keep it and let them try to destroy it by battle. I'm gonna end my turn here, and we'll see how this progresses. This is a very unsuspecting setup here, and if they don't do something just completely break the board, it's really gonna mess them up. So I haven't stopped them from doing anything yet. They are completely free to do whatever they want at this point. Oh, a Chudo escaped. No! Alright, so what I can tell, they set one card. They did a T set. Are they going to T set pass? If this is what they're going to do, I might give them the game. No, I need a win. I don't care. Take some house, I get some. Alright, so we picked up a Revolt. This is where things could get slightly interesting. So we're actually gonna rock our Fire King Island. I'm gonna destroy pretty sure I'm gonna try to destroy this. Yeah. What do you got right there? Cannot target blue eyes. Sent to the graveyard. Destroy all. Use what effect? Yeah, use this effect. That's, yeah. With a different name. That's perfectly fine. I don't think that's gonna bother us at all. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy. Goodbye. And what I will be adding from my deck to my hand. What did I... Okay, so I broke this, and if it's destroyed by battle... Let's see if... Okay, it was not destroyed by battle, unfortunately, but it was destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, so I'll special it from the graveyard next turn, and I'll destroy all other monsters on the field. So, it would be in my best interest at that point to have something like Nightingale out on the board. And what do I need for her? Just 2 level 1 monsters. And it's... Now, Garunix will be popping from grave, so... Yeah, I'm gonna add that. Yeah. Garunix is coming out in face-up attack position. And then Garunix effect is going to fire once again. We are going to... Honestly, we're going to have to drop a kit. And then we're going to go kit effect from graveyard to drop the Nerval, I think. What is this here? I can special summon this card from my hand, so we might as well just go ahead and special that. And we'll just put it right here. Because that is going to be what turns into our Lyrilisk Nightingale. However, I'm going to send that. I'll go ahead and activate Ponix and go Nerval from grave. Chain 2, of course. I'm not going to use that now. And from there, I'm really feeling like Fractal is going to be the best option because he's going to let us ditch something to the graveyard. He's going to let us grab a Fire Burn. If it would be destroyed by a card effect, I can banish this card from my graveyard instead. Target equal number of Fire King monsters you control and opponent controls and destroy them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and activate this effect of Fractal. And we're going to send a card to the graveyard. The card that we're sending out is actually going to be Celestine Wagtail. And then I'm going to go ahead over to make Recital Starling using these two. And I will go face-up attack, of course. And I have just 40 seconds to finish this off, but I think I can pull this off. I'm going to go Starling effect. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go ahead and give that to our Garunix here. And then I'll activate her effect, of course, ditching the bird to grab a Barrel Canary. Then we're going to go Barrel Canary effect. No, activate effect, yep. And we're gonna target this one and put it right here. And then we're gonna put this one here. And we're gonna go right here. We're gonna grab that, use this one and this one in a face-up attack position. And then Recital Starling from the graveyard. Recital Starling is gonna, not Recital, but is Celestine Wagtail. Gonna go right there. We'll confirm that. not do anything else. We will set the Sky Revolt. We'll go battle phase. I'm just going to attack directly one time. And then I'm going to go main 2. I'm going to set this and end my turn. I didn't do a lot there. I just needed to make sure that I didn't lose to time. I took a long time. Yes, I did take a long time. But I set up a board that's going to be difficult for him to deal with under, like, conventional methods. So, you know. Now that, it has to special summon, unfortunately. But he's going to have to do something. And when he does that, I will still be able to activate Assembled Nightingale, protecting my Lyrilisk monsters from being destroyed. Okay, so what he's done there is activated that. I'm going to go ahead and activate Nightingale, ditching this card because I can always recycle it back from my graveyard. And then I'm going to save the Featherstorm. So Nightingale's protecting. The True Light's going to be fine. He's actually going to special summon a Blue Eyes or something like that. Which, I might add, is absolutely terrible timing. Because I'm not targeting it with card effects, and they're all going to be destroyed whenever, when this guy comes back. It's going to destroy all other monsters on the field. Except for him. And, of course, these 2 cards, which I'm hinging on to make sure that I win this battle. The Garunix, he's just a big bodyguard, and the Fairjeet is a front man. I mean, they just up there. So we're going to go face-up attack position here. And it's going to activate, destroying everything. Yep, and my Barren Blossom is going to allow me to draw a card and put a card back on the bottom of my deck from my hand. I'm just going to be cycling one. I don't know what it is. I really didn't even need to activate that card effect. We'll see what they do here. Alright. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to go ahead and activate Revolt. Oof. Oh gosh, I ain't got no time to do this. Revolt. 1, 2. Oh god, I'm gonna lose the time. Oh jeez. I ain't doing nothing else. Okay, I have no idea what they just did. I don't know what they did. I am at 0 time. I'm just gonna keep right clicking. I'm not gonna do shit. Excuse my French, I'm not gonna do anything at all. Like, go ahead and summon your Blue Eyes. It's fine, man. Yep, you can do that. 3 Blue Eyes. Ooh, yes, sir. I take no battle damage for the remainder of this turn. Ah. Oh my god. Oh my god, I suck so bad. Sheesh. I'm gonna try it again. Try it again. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Oh man, it's like kind of like a consolation prize, I guess. Wow. Oh god, I lost it. I had that game in my pocket. That was my game. Okay, they want me to go first. Alright, so let's see what I can do here. Got Barrel Canary, I've got Celestine Wagtail. Start with Kieran, I can pop Volcanics. Bring Kieran out. First things first, Volcanics from the graveyard. We're gonna grab this guy, especially in defense position, of course. That's what else? It's a bait. Gonna go right over here. I need to special summon something, so I know this sounds like a really bad idea to tribute those, but I gotta do something. I need to special that Celestine Wagtail and grab a Bird Call. And if I special summon it, I can activate its effect. And I'm gonna grab that Bird Call right there. I'll no, I will activate Bird Call. I will not set it. Oh my gosh. And it's either gonna let me send it to the graveyard or put it in my hand. I'm gonna actually send this to the graveyard. And then I'm gonna use Barrel Canary effect to grab that brown bird right out of the graveyard, special summon it so I can get brown bird's effect, which is gonna let me add a Lyrilisk from deck to hand. Now when I do that, the thing I'm gonna add, I wonder, I think I'm actually gonna probably rock with Ponix here. And the reason is because at this point I can actually go straight into my Fire King plays. So I'll go ahead and hit that Ponix. Ponix is going to grab me a Sanctuary. I will play Sanctuary. Sanctuary is going to set a Fire King Island to the field. Face up, I will activate Fire King Island, and I'm going to pop that Ponix. Technically, I don't have to destroy the Ponix. I could go something like this. I don't really want it in my graveyard, and I could destroy that, but I don't see really a need. I could cycle out the... I could send this right here, destroy it, get it back on my Nightingale. That would be a really good option. That would keep me a Ponix on board, but I don't really need the Ponix on board. I'm gonna pop the Fire Monster so that way I can get my Garunix play. It's honestly the best thing that I can do. Garunix will come to the board, and then Garunix effect will activate. Garunix is going to destroy a card from somewhere. I'm thinking if I... Yeah. I'm going to pop that, and then I'm going to go Kieran effect from my graveyard, and he's actually going to go ahead and grab back the High Avatar and face up attack. This way he doesn't come back and hurt me next turn. And then I'll just, from here on, jump right over. I think I can, since I didn't use... Right, yeah. So I'll use this, and this for face-up attack position, Recital Starling. I'll definitely activate the effect of Starling. And I will buff the Garunix with that. Then I'll activate the effect of Starling here. Starling's going to discard the Cobalt Sparrow and get me a Barrel Canary in hand. And that Barrel Canary, of course, doesn't want to do anything. And I have most certainly screwed myself at this point. So, I'll go to the end phase now. So I was thinking that I still had another Canary proc, but for some reason I don't think I just wasn't able to. I didn't think anything was locking me in. Let's see here. Now this thing right here, A little different. Oh, they're setting a bunch of cards. I might have another chance at this. That is a big old set. Alright, Ricky 19. I got an Ash. Oh boy. Let's summon a Ponix, first things first. And then Ponix effect is going to activate. It's going to give you opportunity to respond to this. I'm going to go ahead and add Skyburn. I'm going to keep that Skyburn in my hand, and then I'm going to activate Island effect if you choose to pass priority. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take out that Ponix. Even though I can make my Nightingale with it, it's a non-issue at this point. Because I'll be summoning back Sparrow, which will let me special something else. Now, you can destroy something if you'd like. And that's fine. You can see here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to activate this. And I'm going to target 1, 2, 3. Yes. Runix from graveyard, please. Baron Blossom from graveyard, please. That's a fair play. May get that Phantom Beast token if you like, sir. Ooh, got me a Poplar, huh? Mm-hmm. Looks like another level 1 to me. Looks like we're gonna be special summoning Garunix in face-up attack position, aren't we? Boom. Garunix. Effective Garunix, please. We're gonna drop Kit. Kit effect. And then we're gonna kick Nerval, and then Nerval effect. And that's gonna add me a Cuirass. Brother, you gonna get it. I'm gonna give it to you. If this card is special summoned from the hand, how can I special it from the hand? How would I possibly do such a thing? Instead, I think I will actually use this. I will activate the effect of Sapphire Swallow, bringing them both in face up defense position. Go here, grab this. 1, 2, 3. Face up attack, please. Alright, I will activate that because I used it as an Xyz material. I can target one of these from my graveyard. And I will not do that. Now I can absolutely activate Cuirass. Drop in the Garunix from my hand. to special it. And then I can activate Caress Effect, banishing 4 cards from my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will special summon a Shurag. Face up attack position. I will non-targeting banish your token. Okay, cool. Alright, Ricky, we got you there. GG, bud. Alrighty then, I got me a dub. King up there. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. I gotta grab a snack. Nah, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab a snack. Alright, back. Let's do this. It's time to duel. Against a ghost. Oh yeah. Y'all know what's gonna happen here. You're a Rooney Balloony. Let's do it. Runix effect. Looking like we gonna trash Kieran. Then Kieran effect is gonna grab that thing back so it doesn't hurt me next turn. Well, it wouldn't hurt me, but it would let me special summon. I should have left it engraved, but that's fine because we're going Fire Formation Tanky. Gonna add a card from deck to hand. And I am thinking probably this. Because Fractal is still able to do its thing, but I do need to activate Bird Call. Yes, please. I know. Oh, gosh. They gave up. They have got to know what I was... Yeah, they I was going to say they have got to know, but their connection failed, so maybe it was a real connection failure and not just a quit. I think if you quit the game, it gives you that, or if you turn your internet off. Oh, man, that was going to be a good game. I'll be going first this time. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting started once again. Looks like a wacky hand, and I have no idea what to do with this. If I'm just being completely honest here. This will let me add a snake eye something. Caress will let me send something just special, a discard, but there's nothing really that I need to be discarding at this point. I will activate Caress effect, and I'll go ahead and trash this thing. Now you can ash this if you would like. I really don't mind. My hand is not amazing right now, so hit me with your best shot. You don't know my hand is bad, but I do. Yep. Oh, look at you, yo! You got little fellas. Oh my god! Wow. All right, bro. Well, you know what? Uh-huh. I got something for you. Mm-hmm. Oh, nothing? Oh. A wild ghastly. I'm gonna catch that ghastly. Oh no. It's Fiendsmith. Draw and lock bird. Was that Tempa? Oh wow. Okay. Y'all lost this one. For sure. He's just gonna set it. He ain't gonna add it to his hand. Oh boy. All he's gonna do is special summon and stuff. I don't think I can win. He beat me. No. Okay. Um. Can I summon something? Probably not. Oh. He did let me summon something. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, we'll go Poplar in the graveyard. And what do I set back to the field? This. I set this to the field. I thought it was my best defense, honestly. Lunacreus, thanks for the follow. Very cool. Ah, you got the fabled combo in here, huh? We got Lurie. Requiem. Got here. See if I can let him do it. See how far I can get into this. I need to try to disrupt this late. Need to try to let him get as far as he can with this. I think. So, with her, nah. You impermed her. That was good. Alright. Let's see here. I think you got it. Have fun, Fiend Smith. Alright. Let's see what my rewards are. I need some consolation prizes for all the losses that I've taken today. That's not too great. Do I have the dual pass? Oh. I guess I don't have the dual pass. To get that. I mean, 33 rewards just left on the table. You know, basically free right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our Yu-Gi-Oh stream for the night. We'll pick back up and stream some more Yu-Gi-Oh in the very near future. I always love playing Yu-Gi-Oh. It can be stressful sometimes, but it can be a whole lot of fun. But with all that being said, thank you all for stopping in, checking out the stream. I appreciate everyone for doing that, and I hope to see you next time. Have an